Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing, and as the title, I bet you can already know what it is, the Indorapter figure. I do not know. I think this guy must. I don't know who made this guy. I totally forgot. I should have looked at the box. But yeah, this is Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom Indorapter figure, obviously, because who doesn't know that? And I will say, this is an amazing figure. I love this figure so much. I haven't played with it much yet. I mean, I've moved around a few and so you can get some joints in. There are some things that I'm like, but overall, it's probably like one of my favorite dinosaur figures, because I haven't had many good ones. Besides, in this one in particular, having articulation makes it 10 times better. And I'm sorry that you can't see my face, my luscious, beautiful face. But yeah, and I think I said that I wasn't gonna be doing a figure review. Turns out I am, because I earned some cash from working, and I ended up seeing this at Walmart, which it was the last one, which was awesome. So I was like, I'm gonna get this. So yeah. First, I'm just gonna start off with the things I don't really like about it. It will not stand up on its own. I mean, I bet you can get the stand up on its own, like, if you really tried, but I don't really have patience for that. You might be wondering, how are you getting the stand right now? I'm using the tail. The tail is kind of weird. I thought it was the other way, like it was be pointing up, but I guess it's pointing down. Whatever. And you can also get it to like where, let's see. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you can. You get the point. You can get him the stance like that. But I'm not gonna waste your time trying to fit him in the one section. There's no, that's technically it. That's technically the only problem I have with it. There are some paint chippings I have, like right here. That white thing right there. And like there's a little dappable of red, like right here. But that's just minor issues that I don't really have problems with. I'm not one of those people that have to have perfect 100% accurate figures. I mean, it has to be like, I mean, it could at least have it accurate, but not like, you don't have to be freaking SH Monsters on it, you know? It's a kid's figures, what do you expect? And, I like the paint a lot. I think, to be honest, I would like this to have been red than, like, more yellowish color. In this, they made it more of like a goldish color, which in the movie, or in the trailers I've seen, it's more yellow, which is kind of weird. And he has like this red on his eye. I didn't see that before in the trailer. I don't know, I might have to go check. But yeah, that's cool. Some people were kind of upset about with this like piece right here that it was like separate from this part. It don't bother me much. Like I said, I'm not that kind of person that likes perfection on my figures. I mean, they have to be good, but I usually aim for the articulation. And speaking of articulation, this technically one of the reasons why I only got this figure is because of the articulation. Like, this figure has the most articulation in a dinosaur I've ever seen, besides like the SH Figuarts. No, I think it was the Revoltech T-Rex from Jurassic Park 2. I don't know, but there was like a mini T-Rex that had a bunch of articulation. But yeah, so you get down to look about that far, and you can look up about that high. The jaw opens pretty wide, about that far, and the joints are pretty stiff, which I think makes it better, I guess. I don't know. And you can turn their head around 30. Oh, my neck, I broke my neck. You get a, hold on. Yes. You get a neck joint where you can, like, pivot the neck. And you also get a head joint where you can pivot the head and move it around, like, separately, like that. Like, oh, you think I don't see you, huh? Well, guess what? I do. And, stuff. And the spiky things up here are sharp, though these are not. And the teeth are obviously rubber. And the teeth is kind of nice, detailed, and painted. I think it's kind of weird how they did this. There's all these big teeth, and then back here, all these tiny teeth. I don't know what's up with that. That's just weird. And they did an okay job on the tongue. They did get a little bit out on the mouthpiece, but as I said not too long ago, I'm not that kind of person that is really perspective. The slender, skinny arms can go up about this high, which is amazing. Go down that far. It's about, hey, what's up? No. And you get, wrong way, one joint, I think, yeah, about one jointed elbow. And for the wrist, you get up and down movement and 360, and I guess if you put pressure on it, you can get a little bit of a pivot, but you don't want to because of that. It's kind of stretching out right there. Don't want to break it. That would suck. There's no body articulation, and this is just plastic. But for the legs, this leg seems to just want to be stiffened. So I don't really like that because I don't want it to break. But yeah, you can go around 360. You have, I would say one joint for the knee, and I think this is like an ankle. It goes up and down. See that? Boom. And you can obviously turn that around. And there's no ankle pivot. No ankle pivot there. For the tail, you get a side like whoosh, almost like a whoosh, whoosh. And obviously it's not 360, I was wrong. But it does go up and down too. And for this one, it's just like another Segway where you can go up and down, side to side, and no 360. So yeah, that's technically the whole articulation for this figure, which isn't bad, I'll say, for a dinosaur figure, but it isn't the best. I would probably put this maybe in my top 25 or 20 figures that I love so much. But yeah, it is an actually great figure. I do like it a lot. And it is bigger than most of my Godzilla, well, technically all my Godzilla figures. It is, I mean, at this position, the Xenomorph's bigger, but at this position, wait, Actually, never mind. Oh, that Xenomorph is bigger. That's probably like one of the only bigger figures I have of this, and the Indominus Rex, and some of my Bandai figures are bigger. But most of the articulated figures aren't. And me, if you've been in this channel for a while, or for as long as you can remember, you may know as like, I wonder, he's probably gonna make like a stop motion of him, this, the Indoraptor fighting in, like, Godzilla or something. I am not doing that, because that would be a pain in the boot. Look at this guy to do it. And it really wouldn't make sense, because, this guy's small. No. Yeah, because, like, this is just like a slim dinosaur-looking guy. Godzilla would be like, man, you kidding me, man? I'm just gonna talk about this guy. He did now. I mean, I would probably make him fight the Indominus Rex with the Indominus Rex. Isn't that much good of a figure, I would say. But I might make like a Jurassic World video, maybe. I don't know. I will be putting them in the Predzilla stop motion series whenever I make that in a few years. But I mean, I might not, because I don't know if I might be getting any, if they're making any better dinosaur figures like this, but like better articulation and mumbo jumbo for like that figure and such. Because like I'm not gonna be doing the stop motion series till like freaking when I get better at stop motion, and when I can actually edit my videos better on like a computer, you know what I mean, bro? But yeah, by far this is the best dinosaur figure to me ever, and maybe the best dinosaur figure in the world besides the tiny T-Rex. Maybe be better than the tiny T-Rex, because it was a tiny T-Rex. Come on now. But anyways, that's that. I got this figure. I'm gonna take some photos and stuff like that for Facebook and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and tomorrow I will be making a drawing challenge type video that I've been talking about for the past couple videos. And I will, maybe, if I won't feel like it, I'll make the trailer. I don't know if I might do it this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure, but I'll do it one weekend. I don't know which one, though. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Not with this guy, but with something else. Hold on, I'm gonna do something funny. Open your mouth!